This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This is crazy, bro. Mike Tyson.
Quick update here on the Mike Tyson in-flight fight.
My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give he don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. That shit crazy. He should have never gave you money.
Peasants. They're peasants.
And this man, Melvin Townsend III, who has been charged in the past.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's lose the horse, man.
JetBlue, mid flight.
As the saying goes, play stupid games, and, well, you win stupid prizes.
My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got up. Just trying to ask for an autograph, man. I don't know what happened.
No, he was not just asking for an autograph. If that were to indeed occur, this video would not have come about. The update goes as follows. San Mateo County District Attorney Steve Wagstaff said he decided not to charge the 55-year-old Tyson after reviewing police reports and videos of the confrontation. Our decision is that we will not file any charges against Mr. Tyson based on the circumstances surrounding the confrontation, Wagstaff said in a statement. These include the conduct of the victim leading up to the incident, the interaction between Mr. Tyson and the victim, as well as the request of both the victim and Mr. Tyson that no charges be filed in this case. We now deem this case closed. The man who agitated Tyson, Melvin Townsend III, previously has been convicted of fraud, grand theft, burglary, possession of controlled substances, and trafficking in stolen property. As for specifics, the 36-year-old broke onto a property in 2018 and stole a trailer that he hitched to his pickup. The drug possession offenses was for Oxycontin. Official docs don't mention other specifics. He served time twice, one for 20 months and another time for 15 months. TMZ Sports added more context. Reps for Tyson had alleged the man threw a water bottle at him and annoyed him repeatedly prior to the attack. An attorney for the man, meanwhile, had argued no bottle was thrown and blamed the incident on his client being overly excited. It's a big deal for Iron Mike because he had been facing the possibility of multiple criminal charges after he punched a man repeatedly in the face at SFO on a JetBlue plane on April 20th. Now, here's the thing. There is one person who saw this man being belligerent and appearing heavily intoxicated right before the flight and fight with Mike Tyson. Berkeley resident Sarah Birchfield, though, was on the flight and told SF Gate that she saw the man who irritated Tyson before the flight at a bar near the gate appearing quite loud. When I boarded the flight, I thought, oh no, that drunk guy is on our flight, she said. When Birchfield passed Tyson, who was seated in the first class section of the plane, she immediately recognized him. I'm like, oh my God, Mike Tyson is on this flight. He said hi, and I kept walking, she said. The belligerent guy was sitting right behind him, and I saw they were interacting. When she landed, she saw how wide the video of the altercation had traveled. Obviously, violence is not the answer to any interaction, but if you're messing around with Mike Tyson, maybe back off, Birchfield said. No one deserves to be punched in the face, but don't mess with a volatile person. Tyson's lawyers responded to the news by releasing a statement thanking the DA and all the involved law enforcement agencies for their careful, diligent, and professional work. At the time of the confrontation, Tyson was traveling from San Francisco to a weed conference in Miami, where he was supposed to be the keynote speaker. Wagstaff told TMZ Sports, ultimately neither Tyson nor the man wanted to go to court over it. Wagstaff added that they believe there were more serious cases his office should be prosecuting regardless. It is simply a case that does not belong in the criminal court, Wagstaff said. If they want to sue each other, that's their business. Townsend has denied throwing a water bottle at Tyson. Townsend's attorney previously said his client is a big Mike Tyson fan and alleged in a statement last month that Tyson became agitated by an overly excited fan and began to strike him. Tyson's attorneys, David Z. Chesnoff, Richard A. Schoenfeld, and Martin A. Sibeli issued a joint statement thanking Wagstaff for conducting a thorough investigation and praising all law enforcement agencies involved in the probe for their careful, diligent, and professional work.